Are you looking for a fully funded scholarship to study in India? So in this video, I'm going to explain how to apply and increase your chances of getting selected for a scholarship in India. So in this video, I'm going to explain in fully detail what are the types of scholarships available and how you can apply, which portal you need to use, as well as what documents you need to get prepared, and whether you can also check you are eligible to apply this scholarship and what kind of facilities will be granted by this scholarship. So what is the eligibility criteria to apply these programs? So most scholarships require students to meet these conditions, like academic excellence. For the academic excellence, there is a minimum GPO as well as a class or percentage is required. So if you have first class or second class in upper division, there's a high chance of you winning a fully funded scholarship. Also, when there's an age requirement, usually it is 18 to 35 when going for a master's and PhD, but it might get deferred based on the exact program. Also, English proficiency is required. So either you need to prove that you have passed your advanced level examinations with a CO above grade, or you will have to do IELTS or TOEFL or PTE to prove your English proficiency. And also you need to prove that you have the need of financial. Some scholarships are need based. And make sure you check the scholarship guidelines in the website because different scholarships will be need different requirements. Okay, now I'm going to explain the application procedure. You can go to Google Chrome or Microsoft Bing or anywhere and just type ICCR as I have done. So basically when you type ICCR, you will be directed to this Indian Council for Cultural Relations, the very first option. In here, you can see the relevant site that you need to go for apply for the scholarship. So this is the portal. So admission to alumni A to A, Indian Council for Cultural Relations. So in here, first you need to create an account. From here you can register. If you already have account, you can just log in. So you just need to register, application registration. So in here you can see all the data fields that you need to fill by. And also be careful, please pay attention to this every line they have mentioned because very specific information might have informed me. As an example, they have put a message for Bangladesh students. So they are asking to kindly first register at Sabono Chayanti portal and thereafter only register at this A to A portal. That means the website now we are in. So likewise, there is very specific remarks might be there in their portal. So it might be country specific. So you need to read all of these instructions in their website. So basically you just need to insert these details and create an account and then you can log in using the login page in here. So I have already created an account and then I just need to log in here. So you just make sure that you are memorizing your email address and the password you used here because after you submit your application and until you are getting your visa and you are traveling to India, you need to keep logged in here and track the progress. This is the only way you can apply for the scholarships and communicate with them. So make sure you keep remember the credentials of login details. Otherwise, you will be in a trouble when you want to inform them something or get updated about something. You will be in a trouble. So make sure you remember the credentials of login details. And also, if you are planning for this Indian scholarship as a Sri Lankan student, you need to go the MOHE, that is Ministry of Higher Education website. I was a Sri Lankan student, so I applied to that. Then you will have a specific grants because you are applying to the government. So then it is comes to the specific area about the cultural relationship among the countries. So if the India is offering specific grants for country based, it is better for you to apply to your government. Okay, so basically India is offering scholarship for undergraduate students and postgraduate students under the masters and the PhD program. So now I'm going to go through the guideline sheet that you need to follow if you are an undergraduate, masters or PhD. Okay, first if you are applying for undergraduate degree program, that means after your advanced level examination or after completing your higher studies, higher school level, you can apply for this undergraduate degree program. So this one, I'm sorry. So for this one, so in here, they are basically mentioning all of the guidelines for undergraduate students. First, you need to check your eligibility. That means whether you are eligible to apply this or not. You are fulfilling the requirements to apply this or not. The first one is they are accepting the age gap from 80 to 40, which is actually really good. And this is a document I found in earlier days, so the deadlines are not relevant for you now when you are watching the video. So therefore, make sure you are going to the ICCR website and get download the most updated details. Okay, so as I said before, for the Sri Lankan students or the other people, so you need to be qualified from your advanced level examination or your high school examination results. And English language is required. So in here, English language requirement is required. So in here, you should have, if it is the ordinary level exam, that means middle level education, you need to have at least C grade. But it is advanced level, that means your high level education, that then S grade is enough, like this. So this is about the health. So before going to India, you will have to submit a medical checkup as well. In here, the doctor is checking up on you, your BMI values and your vaccination details, your breathing and your heart. Those kind of things will be checked to a medical report, and you need to get it done when you are applying for the scholarship via A2A portal. So that's why they have included that you need to be in good health and ready to live in India. Okay, so the applicant should not register or follow in a course at the State University of Sri Lanka as an MSc. So yes, so as I said before, since this is a relationship in between governments and governments, you should not have registered for university, Sri Lankan universities. And different types of scholarships schemes are available for when it comes to undergraduate students. Those two are available. If it is about masters, these two types schemes are available, and for the PhD, these two are available. You can see the difference in the names because for the undergraduate students, yes, this is undergraduate student, it is Nehru Memorial Scholarship and Rajiv Gandhi Scholarship. So in here, based on your field of study, the requirements and the availability of the scholarship will be different. So they have clearly mentioned the fields of study. That means if you want to go to the IT industry, it will come under the information technology. And you want to do a technical degree, then tech degree. And you want to do a chemical engineering or mechanical engineering, then it will be under the Bachelor of Engineering. As well as if you are interested in arts, that means dancing, music, so you will have to apply under this scholarship scheme. Okay, so and then only one scholarship program, either the Rajiv Gandhi Scholarship Program or Nehru Memorial Scholarship Program is open to applicants for the engineering. Then again, they are explaining about the specific criteria and the details of availability of scholarships. And obviously, the language or the medium of instruction is English. That means after you get selected and go to the university, you will learn in English, not from your mother language. So this in here it is mentioned what is been awarded for you or offered for you. So since this is a fully funded scholarship, full tuition fee will be covered and monthly allowance will be received for you, and also for the books and stationery you will be grant annual amount, and as well as airfare, like I said, that means your air ticketing and transportation fees will be also covered. And also, selected candidates would also provide hostel facilities inside the respective campus. That would be very great. And if you search for other videos in YouTube, you will see that the hostel facilities are really great. So without worrying about anything, you can study and live inside the university premises. And there are some other information as well. Please go through those things as well. Some criteria and what you need to be careful of. And here they have clear inform about the website you need to go. As I said before, if it is about Sri Lankan student, they need to apply for the Ministry of Higher Education, and for the foreign students, they need to refer to their respective country portal or the A2A portal. Okay, so this is about undergraduate, and then if we go for quickly for the masters, most of are similar, the age criteria and those things. And one of the main thing is to be selected for a master's degree program, you should have complete a bachelor's degree. So if you are applying for a computer science, then you should have a bachelor's degree in computer science. Okay, so those are the relevant schemes. Actually, they are offering quite high number of scholarship for this is specifically for the Sri Lankan students. So for the other countries as well, they are offering high number of scholarship opportunities. And the other things are very similar. Only the stipend they are offering will be higher when it comes to more than the bachelor, and then it comes to PhD, it will be more higher. Okay. And for the PhD candidates, they are allowing until 50. Before the masters and undergraduate, it was until 40 age limit, but in the PhD, they are allowing until 50. And they are offering 15 scholarship opportunities, funding opportunities. And the other specific details are somewhat relevant, but you need to carefully go through each of those things, because those things can be varied based on the degree program you are going to follow. Okay, in here I have listed down the required documents. So before going for the university interviews, you first need to apply for the particular scholarship with study plan. So in here you need to mention your background, what kind of background you are coming from, what you have done so far, your qualification, why they should select you, as well as what are your plans during your study period and what would be your plans after completing the particular degree program. So in here you can mention after completing the degree program, you are planning to go back to your country, and how you are planning to utilize what you learned at the India. So those things should be clearly mentioned. If you want to know more about how to write this study plan, please drop a comment. I'll do a specific video explaining how to write this study plan. And another important thing is when you are applying into that A2A portal, that means for the ICCR scholarship, you need to upload a passport size photograph. So be careful when you are taking the photograph for the India. You need to take it with a white background. And as I said before, there's a fitness report. You can download that format from their portal. You need to fill it out from a government medical officer and you need to submit it. And also, yes, you might have that IELTS, PTA qualification, but still, when you are applying to a portal, you need to submit a word essay in the English language. The topic will be given by them. As I can remember, for me, the topic was an achievement I achieved and how proud I am about me and how I am using it, likewise some kind of achievement in my life. So you need to write a 500-word essay in English language to prove your English capabilities. And obviously you need your passport and Also, you are going to apply 5 universities or institutes. So you need to do a very good research, in-depth research, and select the 5 degree programs you are planning to achieve. This is very crucial, very important. You need to do very comprehensive manner this one, because India is a very large country, and in total there are more than 40 universities, and you need to select 5 among those universities and different degree programs. Only 5 degree programs in the universities you are eligible to apply. So you need to think and spend your time on research and select in which universities based on the geographical area and safety of that particular area. When it comes to India, we need to think about those things, and crowd thinking about those things as well. You need to select your universities and ranking of the universities and the lecturers or the academic staff available in that particular department, their research contribution. So looking at those things, you need to select the universities. And here also, if you want more specific details about university selection, let me know. I'll do a separate video for university selection as well. So I'm quickly showing you how I worked on selecting universities. In here, I categorize universities. Uh, this is my final outcome. So city-based, consider north, central, western, those kind of area, geographical area of the India. I first categorize the state universities and the central universities likewise, and then I focused on research background in here. Since I was about into computer science, then I focused on their particular areas, how many research departments are there, and what kind of things have been published. So research focused analysis was there, and as well as I also did an analysis on the, yes, in here the rank in wise, what is the world rank, what is the Indian rank, what is the QS world rank. Likewise, under different categories, I also did research. That way, I did the selection of the university. So also, if you want to select these areas and the universities, you can let me know. I'll help you with it by doing a video. Okay, so that's all for today. So I hope you received a help from my video. If so, please subscribe to my channel, and also please free to put any questions in the comment section, and I will answer your question. Very important thing is India is a very good country. There are major opportunities. So one thing is you can do your undergraduate or master's degree at the India, and then you can get a good class, good grade, and then you can apply for PhD or master's opportunities other European countries. So European countries are approving and accepting the application from the Indian universities, because they are very talented, and the academic programs are very strict and well qualified. So they always prefer the Indian university students over the other countries. Therefore, you have very good opportunities if you complete your undergraduate or master's degrees in India, especially if you are planning to do your postdoctoral or other studies in another Europe country. And also, if you have, India is a very low expensive country. If you move to India, you will be able to save some money while you are studying, because it is not expensive. The food, accommodation, and the people, everything is so great, and you can enjoy while traveling. Because I have one of my neighbor and my relatives who studied in the India as well under the cultural stream. So they have traveled, because some areas are snowing and very cold environments, some environments are hot. So different climates things can be experienced. They have studied at the same time, traveled, and also secured their higher education opportunities at India. So I really recommend for you to grab this opportunity. So that's all for today. If you have any questions, please drop a comment. Thank you.